So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, dominating.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the... Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. A swing and a miss with that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
And a nice left hook. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nobody home with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Got him with a left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. The straight right just misses. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. You do not want to stand and trade with Joe Frazier. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That right hook catching air. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. That left hook missed. He threw the hook, didn't land. Smoking Joe may go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier. Hall of Famer, all-time great. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Still standing.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
Joe Frazier is in trouble. Down goes Frazier. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a Joe Frazier fight. You punch, I'll punch. Catch and shoot. Do you believe this? Perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. The beginning of the end for this legend. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this was
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Believe what we are seeing. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a gym where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking it down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Frazier is in trouble again. Down goes Joe Frazier. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down and they weren't getting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The straight right, final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Big shots. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
where did that come from? What?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Can't score with that hook again. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That right hook won't score. And he scores with the counter. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. They both want the knockout.
Very close, Mike. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare.
Is Frazier in trouble? Thought for a second, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a...